I'm out the house. Just got out. I feel like I escaped. Oh, feeling quite funny today. Going for a run. In desperate need for this run. Been cooped up in the house doing some work, a bit of children's work, a bit of this and a bit of that, but I just feel horrible indoors. Just needed to get out. So, on to today's video. Although I'm walking now, I've got a bit of a goal in mind. I've been saying over the last few days that it's important to have goals, especially in times like this, so you can achieve them and not just procrastinate all day sitting indoors and you kind of don't really get much done and stuff like that. Give yourself that goal. So when I was procrastinating indoors over the last couple of days, I've seen being that I was going to say I'm a footballer, no longer a footballer because the season has been cancelled as of yesterday, that the non-league, I'm guessing they're bored as well, they're getting footballers to put their 5k times in, and there's a bit of a competition, and the winner at the moment happens to have a time of 17 minutes and 18 seconds. And the funny thing about that time is that is my personal best. So I know I'm far from the best shape I've been in, and that was a few years ago. I got that time during a competition, and I remember at that time I ran that race, and I was told there was a really fast runner in that race, so I set off really quickly, and it turns out he wasn't in that race. He changed to the 10k on the day, so I kind of ran the whole race on my own and didn't really have anyone to kind of compete with. It's quite hard when you're just running on your own and there's no one on your shoulder, and I always wanted to get a sub 17 5k, so, because you are considered an elite runner if you can run 5 kilometers in 17 minutes or under, and I was 18 seconds away, and I feel like I was probably in the best shape then, and that would have been my best chance. I've always kind of dabbled and toyed with the idea of trying to be able to kind of beat that 17 mark, but it's going to require a lot of effort, and being frustrated indoors and bored, I've got to set myself a goal. I at least want to, well, I've always been saying that I want to better my time. I don't feel like my times at the moment are up to scratch. It's a personal target of mine, and it always helps when you say it out loud or tell people about it, because then you can be held accountable for it. So I'll tell the wife, and she can hold me accountable to it, and my running friends, that I want to get 17 minutes 18 seconds, well 17 seconds. I want to beat my personal best, so I'm definitely not going to do that right now, as I know that's going to require a lot of work, a lot of running. I've been doing a few 10k's lately, so maybe I'm going to come back down to the 5k and just push my pace a bit more and work harder on that. So that is today's challenge. Start the training for that objective, and it's a bit of a longer term goal. Recently I've been doing goals over the kind of 1 or 2 days, or little projects like little gardening projects and stuff like that, but this may take a month or so, and that's fine, but that's what I'm going to now start working towards, as I'm doing a bit of running now, a bit more than I usually do. Normally my running happens with a ball at my feet, so with something like this I'm going to go for it now. So I'm going to start my 5k training now, and see where I can get to. Let's go. So I just had to quickly stop the video to begin the workout and map my run. So let's see where I get. That was hard. Grueling, to be a bit more precise. Horrible, horrid. Feel sick, in pain, and of course I didn't achieve the time that I wanted to achieve, so I got sweat in my eyes, not crying. But that said, one step closer. Silly of me, didn't change the settings on Map My Run, so it thought I was cycling, so it was hard to know the splits, to know the pace, and well, I clearly wasn't going fast enough anyway, but felt like I was going too fast. But that is the fitness game. So I need to continue to improve the fitness, continue to work hard, and I'm going to go and do a 5k every day for 7 days. That is my next challenge. It's a smaller goal to help me get to my bigger goal of reducing my 5k time. So I may go slower than I did today over the course of the next week, but I need those miles in the legs, in the tank, in the bank. I did today, just trying to work it out now, the split said that I was doing 4 minute 6 second kilometers. I didn't quite make 5k on the route I did 4.83, and I did that in 19 minutes. I think it said 49 seconds. So I got a long way to go really, but we may have a long time at home, so could turn into Forrest Gump here at this rate. So yeah, one step closer, I suppose. Got to look at the positives, haven't you? See you in the next video. Oh, before I go actually, what are your targets? I want you to take this opportunity to think about your targets. What is it that you're progressing to? If you don't have anything at the moment, have a think about it. Yeah, make sure you choose something that you want to achieve and work towards it. In the beginning, if you've not really done target setting before, can you do some small targets? Like today, I want to achieve this, this and this, or just this, you know, whatever it could be. Could be washing up for the first time, could be walking around a block, could be putting your computer game down, which, believe it or not, I find hard to do sometimes as well. You know, sitting home bored, you end up playing with a computer. Before you know it, a few hours have gone past. What could you have done with that time? Whether it's the morning, whether it's the evening, what could you do to progress in any way, shape or form? See you soon.